Yeah, baby, we here back at it. Mr. Brad Blair from the Uverse U. Energy. That is what we do, how we do. Today, dive deep into, are you taking care of yourself? Are you really the best version? That is the question. Are you the best version of you today, right now, this present moment, the being that you are? Ask yourself, am I doing everything that's required non-negotiably every single day to be the best version I possibly can be? Now, if you really sit and look in the mirror, and that reflection that's staring back at you, that is your answers. All the questions you may have to everything, look in the mirror, because that is your answers. You can't lie to yourself over and over and over again. You think you can, but unfortunately there are consequences, and you can't choose your consequence. Your consequence is unknown. Your consequence is unchosen. It's just whatever the universe will unfold for you, because what you have put into yourself and what your output is, universe will then provide for you. God will provide for you. Are you the best version of yourself today? Are you doing everything you possibly can do, no matter what is in your way, no matter what obstacles? Now, as we go over the trials, the tribulations, the challenges, the adversities that we have to overcome and achieve, conquer, cope, and manage every single day, are you still showing up to be the best version of you? There are reactions and responses. We want to try to respond, not react. When we react, normally we don't think about how we react. We just go quickly. There are times in our daily routine, in our life and structure, that we must react quickly. A definitive decision, fast. Then there is responses. Responses are thought through. I've learned to try to respond better. That's one small little area, but large area in the personal development growth to be the best version of me possibly. Now I also decision, that's just one way. A choice is either left or right. One way, decision, definitive. I chose one way, but made that decision to never drink again. I'm coming up on 4 years, baby. I can't wait. I'm excited. I feel great. I feel so aligned. I feel clear. I feel focused. I think a lot of times nowadays, one of the most important things that all of us have a problem with is the distractions, the noise that gets us unfocused to then not be the best version of us. And what happens is we then go in a choice pattern one way that creates us not to be truly authentic. Anything that alters your authenticity creates you to be not authentically you. You are not really you. You know, what is real? 100%. What is fake? 99%, if it's not 100, is still considered not truly real. It is considered somewhat fake. Me, myself, decided not to have any vices in my life. I took probably 2.5 years, no music, no Netflix and chill, no TV really. I say no music, but I was suffocating my mind, my body and soul, my being, my present now, every single day for 8 hours a day, going over different areas of my life that I think I could improve in. And I watched all the podcasts, the YouTubes, informational, educational, hearing, seeing, and absorbing the positive word, whether it's from the God above, the positive emotional energy around me, my environment. Am I being the best version of me? That is the question here today. I want to keep going back and not get off track, because a lot what I'm saying all really is connected in the personal development growth to be the best version of you. To be the best version of you, to show up for you for 100%, then you can show up for everybody else. If you are indulging in any type of vice that alters your authenticity because you want to chill, relax, decompress, technically, all of it is escaping. That's all it is. Smoking, drinking, vaping, porn, overindulge in eating, Any type of altering substance. Technically, music can be a vice. A person, place, or thing can be a vice. Anything you're actually emotionally attached to that will alter your authenticity. So if something happens around you in your environment, a person, place, or thing, and you realize you get angry, you get triggered, you realize you get maybe extremely happy. Maybe you have this aura of energy that puts you in a place to feel a sense of being, a sense of now. Then you dive deep into the consciousness and unconsciousness that we go through every day, because we are somewhat programmed and hypnotized. But you got to go back. Am I doing everything possibly to be the best version of myself? So when you have a voice that tells you, don't pick up that cigarette, don't take that drag, oh, I feel a certain way when I smoke this, I feel a certain way when I drink this. If I'm around these people and I feel out of place, if I feel awkward, weird, and I'm doing something, that's the authentic voice of God telling you over and over again, don't do it, go here, go there, don't do this, do more of that. He's talking to you, he's speaking through you, and you are there to listen. But can you hear him? Or maybe you hear him and you're not listening. This is because vices have become in your life from the distractions and the noise that you allow to then take you onto a choice pattern the wrong way. These behavioral patterns we have adapted to and programmed ourselves through all of these years over and over and over again. And how do you break those patterns? How do you break that programmed mindset? Action, physical action. Get to the gym every single day, 7 days a week, no days off. Your day off, if you want that day off, still head to the gym and do a light cardio. A light walk, power walk. Do a lightweight workout. I don't believe in days off. I don't believe in rest days. I think that's bullshit. I think it's a cop-out. I think it's a way to say, I'm taking a rest. A cheat day is bullshit. It is another part of the program, society, statistic, common average that everybody does. Don't be everybody. Be unique, be you, but be the best version of you. So when your voice tells you, if you're taking that rest day, and it says, I feel guilty, I should be at the gym. Bam, boom, get up and go. Do more. And look, getting to the gym and showing up is one thing. And putting in some effort. There is nothing wrong having somewhat of, I'm going to call it a rest day, because that's what it's just been programmed to be in the society. If you want to have that type of day, again, get to the gym or go to the park and walk around the park a couple laps, a light jog. Or for me, my rest days are considered like Monday. It's core. I don't do really a lot of weights. I do more cardio and core calisthenics. I don't push myself too much, but I'm at the gym. I go every day, 7 days a week, 2.5 hours a day. Me, I know I can work on my diet better. I know I don't eat the best I should. That's an area I could work on. I'm still working on reading. I just picked up reading in the last probably 5 months. I have 3 books I read and I'm reading them again. I am building that area in my life to be the better version of me. I don't drink, so I'm not altered. I don't smoke. No vices. None of that shit. That shit weakens you, man. It weakens you. It makes you a lesser, powerful, individual soul being. It is not what God intended. It is not what the universe intended. It's not handed to you, these things. They are offered to you through other individuals, people, places, or things that you subconsciously, non-consciously get attached to, because it's an escape from what you're feeling. There's a saying, to heal you must feel. To heal you must feel. Doing that will then provide you the best version of you going through the process in a long period of time, being patient and consistent and disciplined. If you are picking up a drink over and over again for no reason, just because, to make you feel good, to de-stress, detach, to escape, you're not being your true self. You have altered your authenticity. You are becoming weaker over time. I don't like calling people weak, but there are fragile individuals right now in this day and age, this era. Too many fragile people can't take the truth. This is the truth. I know because I lived it. I lived on that side of the fence where I like to party, hang out. Let's just blow all the bullshit aside. Escape from reality, my personal bullshit stress in my life. I like to escape, so I like to go drink. And then I started creating the validation around it with the other people, places, and things that I thought they were respecting me, but they weren't because they were lower themselves. Every single time they went and they indulged in those vices. And every time I did, I lowered myself. You lower your vibration, energy, frequency anytime you indulge in any vices. Anytime you go into a choice pattern, you can sometimes go the wrong way or not the correct way. Maybe it's still the right way for that moment because all your choices could be just really bad, but maybe there is one better choice. And usually that's always the case. There is some other better choice to do. It may not be the best decision, but it might be the right choice for now. And that then can make you a better individual over time. The question here, again, are you doing everything you possibly can do to be the best version of you? Because in the end, every decision you make will matter. Every choice you choose will matter because they all have consequences. Karmic debt is always there. It never leaves. It either is stagnant at times and it grows and mounds until it hits you in the face. And then karmic debt, as you do good things and become the best individual possibly you can be, diminishes, and goes away. Will it ever go away, karmic debt? I don't think so. And that's fine. I think we should have that consequence, that sabotaging behavior, whatever it is, knowing it's still there, because that makes us stronger and better because we could overcome, we can conquer it, cope with it, manage it, and achieve, and just continue to be the best version. Are you the best version of you today? If you look in the mirror, most likely you're not. Just like all of us. I'm not at the best version of me. I got a long way to go. But I've been doing this for a while, and now I'm able to see so clearly and focus with my aligned purpose to hopefully share my story and my value to others. The way to become a better individual for you today, very simple. Pick up some books and read. Something you're passionate about, you love, and in personal development growth. Hygiene, grooming. Make sure you're continuously taking care of yourself, grooming well and hygiene well. Physical fitness, pressure resistance and sweat. Work out, go to the gym, go to the park, do something. Sunlight, vitamin D levels will be improved. Gratitude list. Gratitude, be grateful. Minimum of 3 a day. I don't care if it's the morning or nighttime, whatever you got to do, when you got to do it, do it. Be thankful for the people in your life. The positive people, the good people. Be thankful for the good places that you're able to visit. Be thankful for the few things that you have that are just so abundantly amazing that you don't even realize. You know, we have sheets on our bed, a pillow, a water, a car, vehicle, gas. I mean, all these little things add up. When I sit here in the park and it's raining, and at first I was debating, do I do this YouTube today? I don't know. I said, go and do it. Just go and do it. It will be better, regardless how it comes out. Again, I'm winging this. This is YouTube channel, Mr. Brad Blair, You vs. You, and I'm learning, I'm growing as I'm going, and that's all that matters. And as I'm doing this, I'm helping someone. I hope I just reach one person at least to say, hey, I'm not the best version of me. Let me implement some things. Let me reach out to somebody, a teacher, trainer, coach, mentor, whatever, me, if you'd like somebody else, I don't care. Because the more people we interject and say, hey, take a look at yourself, maybe even the few people close around you, be honest and straight up with them, be true to them, a true friend, love them, and give them some great advice, whether they're doing shitty in an area or they're doing great in an area. It's always good to have some positive affirmations as well. That continues throughout the day. Grounding, another simple one. Believe it or not, some people go hug a tree. It does work. Put your feet on the ground, in the sand, on the grass. Drink your water, hydrate. Hydrogen water, step it up a game. Take your nutrition and your vitamins and your supplements. I mean, this is just a short list of the things that you can do to become a better version, the best version of you. Because that's what I want for everybody. I want everyone to just continuously try to thrive and progress every day to be the best version of them. Because you know what happens when you do that? Everything else in your life now unfolds to what you want and what you need, both. Because at first, when we start our journey in life, we got to get everything we need. We need it. We need these certain things to live and survive. But once you get to the path and the guide that starts to illuminate in front of you, you start to get to a place where you could have wants and needs. I got everything I need. Now I want my wants. And you're allowed to. You're supposed to have your wants. But sometimes you can't get them right away. The universe and God will not give you until when you are ready. And when you are ready is when you start going into the best version of you. God will start to unfold. Doors will open. Opportunities will arise. Possibilities will be endless. And you just have more potential in life. And it's interesting. I know some people that are doing very, very well in life. Financially, physically, they're not there. To me, that's not a full successful individual. You have to be all around successful in all areas. You know, that family, faith, finance. You can narrow it down that way. I narrow it down in your mindset, fitness, sober living, business, relationships. And all based off self-respect. Because really, how much do you respect yourself? How much do you respect yourself? Because every time you do something that disrespects yourself, you're smacking yourself in the face as well as God and everybody else around you because you can't show up for them 100%. I'm starting to really, really love this journey. I'm getting passionate about it, and it's just right. There's nothing about this that I'm trying to spread this word of a good personal development growth of every individual independently that will eventually unfold to give groups of people to be better. Giving back to the universe, giving back to the calling from up above. These data sets from up above, I'm able to hear now, I'm able to feel them and say, go in this direction. And, you know, there's that saying that, which I mentioned in my last YouTube. It is what it is. That's all a lie. It's all bullshit. Every time you say that, it is what it is, you're accepting average. You're accepting it. It's a good statement. It's easy. For one, what happens is when you say that, it puts all the past in the past. And it just cuts it off. No matter how you feel about it. Because past is depression. Future is anxiety. Now, what I like to say, the world and the universe is as you are. So your life is as you are. So as you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, am I the best individual today? And there's going to be areas you're not. That's how your life is. And a lot of times you project as what you are. So a lot of times people that come into my DMs or hate me or give me some negative feedback, it's all valuable. That's another thing. All valuable. Anything good and bad has value to it because you can take it and learn from it. But when some individuals really, say some nasty things, I feel bad for them. I have sympathy for them. I pray for them. I want them to get better. Some are mentally ill, and they shouldn't be this. They should not live this life that way. There's a better version of them out there. I can't push and pull you, but I can guide and put some things out there and take it what it's worth. If you join my coaching program, we will level up your self-respect because these individuals, their life is as they are. Sometimes people are miserable, and it's unfortunate. I'm not here to change anybody. You got to change yourself. That's a big thing too. We're in this together. We all are here to help one another, provide value. I want to become admire that future me and bring that to the world and everybody I come in contact with. But I myself had to make that decision to say, I want to be better. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm too agitated, angry, and I'm done. And I put a program in place, and I've learned and grown and listened to other mentors and coaches. And I built a platform, the You versus You, for you to be the best you. because you versus you is always will and always will be. We are in our head a lot. And once you get that mindset situated and you're able to control that and manage it and cope with it and conquer it every day, you become a better version of you. I want the best for you. I want the best for me, for my children, and I will damn sure show up every fucking day to be the best version of me that I possibly can be. And there's times I may slip, but I don't slip huge. They're minor slips, very minor, and I recognize them. And I know that's a low vibration that I need to fix, and everybody goes through this, and that's why we course correct one another. That's why we're all here. So I wish you guys the best day today. Be the best version of you. Implement some things. Remember, subtract a lot of the BS that's distracting you and giving you these, problems. And you'll realize a lot of doors will open up, and you'll be able to come clear, aligned, and with a better purpose, and be the best you possible. You versus you, Mr. Brad Blair. Love you guys.